All right, we got a storm brewing. I like this guy. Battle rapper, Element Rhymes. Hey, you got to share your sound, though, Marissa.
I did hit it. Oh, the sons
no, you're
of
good.
Biscuits. Hold on.
Biscuits.
This
she
one
has it
I
on her
did
breakfast
hit.
this morning. Hey,
this one I did hit.
I know.
Star power to the iron now. Last rapper that I battled, he retired now. Your career ain't based off talent. A bunch of vegan rappers beefing, trying to make y'all salad. That's the point you trying to prove. You want the ballad or the bullet just to waste of space. I don't think y'all matter. Call NASA. You took the plasma like alien brain matter. What's the matter? You cross paths with a necromancer. Your ego shatter. Fry your wig like red snapper. Toe tag you.
Yeah, so hey, this is supposed to be the time slot of Element Rhymes, battle rapper. He's been with us almost for like a year now. He's incredible. Hopefully we can get him to join in with us real soon, because I know that, especially with his kind of music, I mean, you know, we really wanted to talk with him.
I want to chat with you.
I know, we literally just saw his face. That's the funny part.
Oh, here you
there
are.
We go. Here we go.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm having a heart attack over here. I'm like, what is going on? Why is nothing working for me?
I know, hey, that's the Zoom life, but we're beyond stoked, Element Rhymes, to get you back on the Chris College Show, Millennial Talk Show. And, you know, especially with you and your movement you got going on, the Black Billionaire. One thing I really wanted to discuss with you is, you know, the big story in the hip-hop industry right now. The WAP single.
Oh, my God.
The wet ass pussy, right? I mean,
I love that anthem song.
I really want to ask you, because you are an artist in that genre, and there's been tons of double standards going around, I think, even in your own genre community. And where does Element Rhyme stand with this kind of music?
It's more than double standards now. It's like triple, quadruple standards, because you got like the bi people, you got like the gay people, you got the transgender. I don't even know where to start with the standards. But like with the WAP, I tell people on Instagram all the time, I'm like, woman, put on your clothes, because we're trying to start a revolution, and beautiful women can be distracting. I'm like,
no way, go naked.
It's very
no
distracting.
way.
I think it's more empowering when women just run around naked. Keep my grandma inside. She can stay quarantined, okay? But keep all the beautiful women out. I like that regulation. That's a good start to all
Are you regulating who can be naked, Chris? Are you regulating?
Yeah, Marissa, we're going to need to put a green screen over all your tatas, okay? We can't be having that happening during the Chris College.
None of us will be here without your grandmama. My mama mia.
Yes. But I mean, even with the WAP music video, I mean, do you feel like, you know, with this kind of music, because I mean, it's creating this old debate all over again. It feels like this conversation never goes away. Do you feel like with this kind of music and these kind of lyrical content, does it bring back these old Black stereotypes in your community with this kind of music?
I mean, being promiscuous and that kind of like the vibe is in every culture. It's just it manifests in different forms. But I think right now, like that being one of the main conversations of our community, like in the culture, is like kind of it shows that something's wrong, because we have people still getting killed by police. We have people still being victims of injustice, and we have all these things going on that need to be in the center of attention. And we want to talk about WAP or WAP or whatever, you know? And I just heard the song the other day, and I was like, you know what? What the hell's going on? Because this is,
I mean, that tells you a lot when battle rapper Element Rhymes is going, what the hell is going on?
I can say that I will not be sharing that song with my daughter, and I doubt you'll be sharing that with your daughter. Not
doing that.
I want to hear a Wiggles version of WAP.
It's a good song, though. I got to admit, like, I like it. I just don't want to hear it all the time. But I like it. Like the beat, like the flow, you know, nothing wrong with it. I'm just like, man, I don't want to talk about it all the time, because there's people dying still. We got to reprimand these situations. But, you know, if we want to talk about WAP,
I think that's a really interesting point that you just brought up, Element Rhymes. I mean, that I never thought of it like that. I mean, is WAP sort of a distraction? Yeah,
it is. She should have snuck it in the lyrics, like, you know, I'm on the dance floor. They still haven't arrested the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. Like, snuck it in there.
That's true, because it was one of the most watched music videos. I mean, because of Kylie Jenner.
And Cardi B is very vocal. So actually, you should have thrown in those lyrics, man.
But I mean, as much as she's very vocal, I mean, Element, did you see her interview that she gave with Joe Biden, Cardi B? Did you see that one? I mean, my whole thought when I was watching that whole interview was, is Joe listening or is he staring at those fingernails? Because I've never seen the thing was like this long. I'm like, how do you get it? How do you put taco sauce on any of your tacos? How do you do anything? I don't know. But
how is she gonna vote?
How she gonna vote? How are you supposed to go? Yeah, I think she's gonna have to do mail-in ballot.
Hey, I hear a storm coming. I hear a storm coming, y'all.
Hey, but Marissa's letting us know we got a storm coming, and we got one of your tracks here. I love this music video. I know it's one of your older songs, but this music video is everything that you are here for. I love it. Here, let's go. Nice. So I'm about to play that right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My past is haunted by drugs, taunted by my mama's crooked smile, bleeding on the rug. Rapped about pain, never knew love. Ain't shit changed, never grew up. Hard to go, no feelings made it hard to cope. You learn it's easily broken, then so you guard it close. Came a long way, but still got far to go. I would argue, but no. Trying to outsell niggas without selling out. Been to hell and back and I'm hella proud. Raised around felons, my cousin, we had to bail him out. Hit the county building for food stamps to help us out. Dad went one way, his brother went the other route. Wishing that my uncle was my father I could talk about. Trying to get the green by the collar. Turn into a thief, used to sneak in school lockers. Just to pay for studio time so they can dock us. Or maybe get some doctors. Yeah, we chose rappers over doctors. When I say we as my brothers, we could have been some Cochrans, but all we was concerned about was ranking in the top 10. Yeah, back then, that was hot then. School was not an option. The lack of black leaders must have left us to destruction. All we know is music and hustling. I do it to function. Far from normal, streaming in public. Pouring liquor for my brothers that I thought would make it. We in the act like we share blood, but not related. Our first album made a fan wanna cop and save it. We had posters in Hollywood like we was fucking famous. Life size models 5'5", trying to date us. Shopping coke and razors at Staples, watching the Lakers. Hollywood casino would ride, we trying to rake up. Wake me up with Yola, that white boy got your face numb. You should listen to me more, learn something. You should listen to me more, I swear you'll learn something. You should listen to me more, I swear you'll learn, huh? Should listen to me more, I swear you'll learn, yeah.
Man, I love that song. So that was battle rapper, Element Rhymes, everything that we are here for. That's a great song, man. But hey, I can't see your video.
I know.
We got to turn that back on so we can see you. But hey, at least the listening audience, we can hear you. And we got a few more minutes with you. So I really wanted to discuss with you, Element Rhymes, your brand, Black Billionaire. And I see that now you're progressing into sort of Marissa the Eyes world. You know, you're starting your own podcast. So what's the message with Black Billionaire, and what can the listening audience get with your new show?
So it stands for, it's BLAC, Black Love Advocating Community. So it's everything with pushing community. So I talk about everything from what we're talking about now with Breonna Taylor to I feature my daughters on the podcast now. It's about being a dad, you know, a better dad. I was talking about the other day how your dad, for your daughter, you're her first crush. Because you set the example for the men that she deals with, that she's going to be interacting with for the rest of her life. So like if you carry yourself in a certain way, like I'm always clean, I always keep my place clean because, you know, I trade off with my daughter, we co-parent. So when she comes over, she sees, you know, everything's clean, and hopefully she picks a clean guy, you know, when she gets older. You know, I don't sag my pants. I'm not running around dressing like a thug. So she's like with a thug or something, you know? Yeah. I'm trying to give her a chance at life. So I talk about various things, things that we can relate to and things that are applicable in society. And I don't hold any punches. It's unfiltered, you know? So It's not just like with my community, it's with communities in general. So it can be anything. So one of the things I talk about is financial literacy, like how we can become more financially literate, because ever since we're kids, we're learning how to read like Dr. Seuss and like freaking like just things that we can't even apply in everyday life.
Right.
And it's like we're suffering because of that. Like we're not learning things that we can put put into our daily life, and things that we can see a return from our actions, except like negativity. So we want to push more positive standards.
And I think
I hate to cut you guys off, but I got another storm brewing.
That's true. We got a storm brewing. But hey, this is battle rapper Element Rhymes, and you should check out his brand new podcast series. It's called Black Billionaires. Thank you so much, Element Rhymes, for joining the Music Storm 2020.
All right. Peace.